This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
I am Alex. I'm 25. I am a fiddle player.
Alex is unbelievably talented. He's a big deal in the fiddle world.
The way he plays his jigs and reels, they're just so full of life. They're coming from his heart.
He's got that extra little something that's such a gift.
Thank you very much.
But to be honest with you, that gift only comes when he's sober.
I'm an alcoholic.
Paul had mentioned something about like 2 or 3 free beer if I played here. Awesome.
Alex doesn't have any control. You know, if there's any amount of drinks in front of him, he'll drink them.
I'm getting drunk.
I want to go.
25 years old, and he looks very unhealthy.
Gonna go grab some cocaine. I want some coke.
He has lost an incredible amount of weight. Even a year ago to now is night and day.
Alex, he needs big-time help.
No one should worry about me. Liver repairs itself, it'll be fine.
If Alex doesn't go to treatment, there is no question in my mind that we'll be burying him.
I was 21 years old when Alex was born. His father was a fellow musician that was playing in the same town that I was playing at the time. Things happened, and that's how Alex came to be. His biological dad was with somebody else and wasn't aware that he was the father at the time. He wasn't part of his life, and that was pretty much my choice. I knew that he would be brought up very much loved. He was the joy of my life.
Alex's mother, Patty, is a world-class fiddle player, and Alex grew up with fiddle.
My mom is an amazing fiddle player, 3-time Canadian Grandmaster champion. So music was always front and center in my life.
Alex was always bubbly. He loved jumping and singing.
He was just a great kid. So I wanted to try to have a stable family for Alex. The early years of the relationship was awesome. Alex didn't seem to be in need of anything more. In hindsight now, after talking to Alex, he felt like my ex was hard on him throughout his childhood.
Nothing was ever good enough growing up. When I was 12, I would clean the entire house, and my stepdad, he'd come and say, "Why the isn't the garbage emptied?"
He did tend to rule the roost with an iron fist, but there was never any hitting involved.
My worst memory is he chased me up the stairs and punched the sheet right next to me.
When I would hear his stepdad being hard on Alex, I really felt for Alex because you could see that he really wanted to impress him.
My stepdad took away my confidence. There's that feeling in your gut that you're not good enough.
He really got bit by the fiddle bug. I put him into lessons and he competed and he did quite well.
I practiced and practiced and practiced, and I started making the finals, started winning.
He was the BC champion, and then he was the Manitoba champion for several years. He just really took off.
With his music, Alex was always looking for acceptance. He wanted to have the notoriety that his mom got.
People would say to Alex, "Oh yeah, you're good, but you're not as good as your mom."
I may not hit every single chord right, but the feel's there.
One thing I think Alex struggles with is trying to live up to that, playing the same instrument. I think that's tough for him.
He wanted to be the top fiddle player when he was 15 years old. He wanted to be more than what he was.
He would go to parties and tell us that he would have a couple of drinks sometimes. We took him at his word.
When I first sensed a problem, he was at a fiddle camp in BC. It was early in the afternoon. He was the only one drinking, and I talked to him that day. Alex, you don't need this. He disagreed.
I met my dad when I was 16, and I had a huge resentment with my mom. With all the stuff with my stepdad going on, I resented her for not telling me that there was a place to go.
When I first met Alex, really didn't say too much. Just kind of hello and just kind of looked at each other. We lost a lot of those years. And now we're more friends than we are as father and son kind of thing.
He's looking to be validated by his biological dad or his stepdad. He wants to be accepted and loved, and he's looking for a kind of relationship that's not possible.
Once we had broken up officially, my ex-husband and I, that's when I saw it get worse. When he did drink, Alex was always more drunk than everybody else that he was around. He just didn't know when to stop.
That was serious drinking, like waking up with a bottle next to me. And I was still playing gigs. I would show up.
He broke his jaw, he broke his front 2 teeth, and he had to have surgery.
And he was completely sloshed. They put him in detox.
He was just out of control. They had to put restraints on him. I've never seen him like that before. As a result of that, he's actually been fired from gigs.
There, that's rock bottom. Well, that was 4 or 5 years ago. That's not the bottom yet, I guess.
When he doesn't have cash, if he's living at my place, I'll get him to substitute for me, so I pay him to teach for me.
Good. Good.
Patty is his prime enabler. She does everything for him.
I've lost a lot because of booze, but my biggest fear is hurting my mom.
You have a student tomorrow morning?
I'm getting drunk beyond belief.
No, Alex.
Yes,
Not
sir.
tonight.
Yes, I am
Not
tonight.
Is this all you had?
No.
You had more.
Yes, I had more. Where's the booze? Where is it?
You dumped it out, remember?
No, we didn't. Get the
Get away from me.
Give it to me. Come on.
Go ahead, Alex.
I don't think Alex is going to be able to pull himself back from this without help. No, I think it's time to call it a night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want some Coke.
Hi, Alex.
Hey.
Come on in.
How are you?
I am here today because your addictions are out of control. I am scared that my best friend is going to die. Should you choose not to accept the help, I will end our friendship. I love you, but I can't do this any longer.
Your actions are affecting me and my family in so many ways, all because of alcohol and drugs. So moving forward, Alex, I ask you to please, please accept this love and help that is being offered to you. And let's hope to play beautiful music together again, my friend.
Dear Alex, I'm here today because first and most important, I love you with all my heart. From the first time I saw you, I've been watching you sink deeper and deeper into the jaws of addiction for a long time. Alcoholism has robbed me of my son. You deserve to be the best you can be. And I plead with you to accept this generous offer of help. I love you so much.
So, Patty, you've done everything you know how to do to save your son's life.
I know how much everybody around me is hurting, and that's what keeps me drunk at this point in my addiction. Everything that was said in this room, I'm aware of it. I'm not stupid, you know? But there's that circle of that shame and that guilt that keeps me drunk.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
You're ready.
Yeah. Hey there.
Hi, Alex.
How are you?
Welcome to Offsets. I'm good. Thank you. I'm Kenny.
He started to play music about a month into treatment, and it was so incredibly touching because he had said that he didn't think he could play music anymore when he got here.
I didn't want to play. I swore that I was finished. And the truth is, I'm back into it and I'm inspired. I'm practicing probably 4 hours a day. I haven't done that since I was a kid. A big part of why I drank was because I knew that I hurt my mom and I didn't know how to stop. But knowing the tools now to deal with it, it's so freeing.
You got meat on your bones.
I don't know what the future holds, but I know what I have to do today to maintain what I have, and the rest will come.